A Lyft passenger being denied a ride due to her weight. On January 18th, a Lyft passenger and rapper known by Dank DeMoss, her real name Deja Blandon, was denied a ride due to her weight.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car?
Deja Blandings recorded it all, her Lyft driver pulling up only to turn her down.
I was too big, and his tires, something about his tires. I asked him, what do I have to do with your tires?
This happened January 18th. The 29-year-old Detroiter was headed to a Lions watch party, only she never got there.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What make you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The driver told her she needed to request an XL car.
I was embarrassed, and I feel some type of way about it, you know.
She's hired a lawyer and is suing Lyft.
Well, from a legal standpoint, it seems like obvious discrimination. The Elliott-Larsen Act, which is Michigan's Civil Rights Act, specifically protects people from weight discrimination. And the driver here turned down her ride because of her weight.
Deja says this experience has scarred her.
I haven't really left my house since that.
She hopes this lawsuit will change how people treat others of all sizes.
Didn't have to pay for extra for a Uber XL.
While Lyft does not comment on pending litigation, they did send us this statement saying, quote, Lyft unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness. Our community guidelines and terms of service explicitly prohibit harassment or discrimination. Reporting in Detroit, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
All right, so let's look at Lyft's website, anti-discrimination policy, right? So we're going to skip right down to the nitty gritty. Reports of discrimination based on any of the following can be a result in deactivation: race, color, which is pretty much the same, but race, color, national origin, religion, gender identity or expression, physical or mental disability, including the refusal of service animals or mobility devices, medical conditions, marital status, age, or sexual orientation. Some people are going to say, well, it doesn't say anything about her weight, but it does say physical or mental disability. Now, I know some of y'all are going to say, well, that's disability, but even a doctor will consider this a health risk, and this could be also tied into a disability. All right. I know some people are going to say, oh, that's not fair. You need to just lose weight, this, that, and the third. That's a choice. Well, how many people have gotten hurt on a motorcycle? If you go and ride a motorcycle, that is your choice. And if you ride that motorcycle and you break your leg and it's to a point where now you no longer can walk properly, you need a cane or a crutch, that's a disability. Now, that was a choice. No one told you to go ride that bike, so you went and did that. So by her standard, we could say she made a choice to overeat and overindulge and gain weight. Yeah, maybe you can make that argument. However, it doesn't change the fact that she can be considered to have a physical disability. Yes, she can, people. In fact, it's so much they can tie into it because they can say with her health. If when you go to a doctor can literally write you up to get a gastric bypass or some type of surgery done for weight loss. Why? Because they can say it's due to your health deteriorating. They can tie that together, and in fact, insurance companies will pay for you to get a weight loss surgery because it's considered health related. Now, because of all of that, they can tie this into a disability. All right, it is what it is. Now, am I siding with it? No, I do think that she should take accountability for her weight. Okay, we all do. As a big man myself, I take responsibility and accountability for my weight. I'm actually on a weight loss journey. Again, however, the law is the law. From a moral standpoint, this driver did nothing wrong. He even if you watch the full video, which you can find on TikTok and many of other places, he never disrespected her. He never even once mentioned the word overweight or obese or fat or anything like that. He alluded to it. That's why she knew what he was talking about. He didn't seem like he wanted to really tell her that. But he also was looking out for his best interest, which was his vehicle. Now, From a moral standpoint, I understand exactly where he's coming from someone who's done Lyft and Uber myself, and who still does food delivery, and we are responsible for all the vehicle maintenance and things of that nature. I totally understand where he's coming from. However, we have a law to go by, and there's laws, and with those laws, you have to abide by what those laws are. Lyft was able to not only deactivate him, but now they can distance themselves from this situation, and most likely Lyft won't be held accountable. They might go with a settlement just because of the bad press they might get from this, but 9 times out of 10 it's all going to fall on the driver. Why? Because you are an independent contractor. A lot of people talked about that and said, hey, he's an independent contractor, he should be able to refuse rides and do what he wants to do. But you guys have to remember, you have to read that independent contract, right? You have to read that contract. The contract does not allow you free reign to just do what you want to do. And when you become an independent contractor, one of the main important things you have to think about is your business expenses. My father-in-law does HVAC work, and he uses a service that puts him together with people who are looking for his services, right? For heating and AC work, right? Now, if something happened where he had to get for a commercial property, which he's done many commercial properties, schools, hospitals, things of that nature. And let's say he had to buy this humongous heating system because their heating system is broken, and he puts that in his van, right? He puts that in his cargo van. He doesn't check the gross weight. He doesn't pay attention to that. A busted tire or his suspension gets damaged or anything like that. Whose fault is it? It's his. Okay, not the company. He cannot go to the company who put the two of them together and say, hey, well, my vehicle was damaged due to this situation. No, I need compensation. He can't. And I think that's what a lot of people were trying to argue with this situation. However, let's go to Toyota and let me show y'all what I found. As for Toyota's website, if you scroll down, this is their owner's manual. Now, this is not for the past Toyota. I think this is for a newer Toyota, but most vehicles are pretty much the same. Now, a lot of y'all are going to say, where you get a Toyota from? I'm only going based on comments. A lot of people who claim to have known him said he had a Toyota Camry. Okay, I don't know the full extent. It does look like a Camry in the video. I'm not sure. It could be a Camry. It could also be a Honda Accord, especially when you look at how low it sits. Sometimes they favor each other. However, let's go based on if it is a Toyota Camry, and let's scroll down to where it says vehicle capacity weights, occupants plus luggage, 925 pounds. Now, also what I found from online, many people have said this woman is either between 400 to 600 pounds. We all don't really know. We have no idea, but looking at her and looking at her physique, she probably is between that weight. Now, let's go with the latter, right? She's 600, the higher amount. If she is 600 pounds by Toyota and their website says 925 pounds can be in the vehicle. Now, I found others that said 1,500, different things like that. But the short answer is she fits under that weight. So because she fits under that weight, a lawyer is going to attack this from that standpoint. And once they attack it from that standpoint, this is an open and shut case. I feel really badly for the driver, but I'm just stating the facts. All right. So y'all get down in the comment section, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. This was a tough one, I know, for a lot of people, because when their emotions get into it, there's people who are saying he's a scumbag. There's people who are saying she's a scumbag. She's trying to get over all of these different things. But the law is the law. And the reason why I wanted to come at this from a different angle is to help put awareness for a lot of drivers, because a lot of drivers don't know. They just do whatever. They don't read their contracts. And you guys got to start reading your contracts so you know what you can and what you can't do within the law. Okay, because that at the end of the day, that's what you sign up for. So I'm out, y'all. Peace.